Welcome everybody back to the channel. In this video we hop inside game with an LMG that nobody uses, and this thing is so good it should be a crime. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Alright, welcome everybody back. So today we're going to be using the RPK. Now this is a weapon I haven't used in such a long time. Now this is without its aftermarket part. When the aftermarket part for it first came out, it was very good, and then they nerfed it like a few days later, and it just became kind of trash. So we are not using that. We are using the regular version of the RPK, which is one of the best LMGs, and it even competes with the new LMG 1000%. Now we're gonna take it to the tier 3 zone, which should be pretty dang easy to do so. But yeah, pretty much. So we can go for this bounty contract. Also, the build will be at the end of the video for all you guys who do want it as well. Now keep in mind this is an LMG, so it's going to be a little bit slower than regular guns and just different guns, for example. But that is beyond the point. Also, go follow our Twitch and make sure you guys subscribe. We are on the road to 5,000 on the second channel, so definitely go subscribe over on the second channel as well if you guys are not. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. We're gonna make our way over here. We have an LTV up here. Also, we should be good. Yeah, I mean, there ain't really nobody coming here to the tier 3 zone, so we should be able to do this with ease. It really shouldn't be of issue, I should say. Definitely will be pretty dang fast to do all this. So 300 meters away. I would also like to do a triangle if we can. There's nobody here, so I feel like we'll be able to do like 2, maybe even do 3. I have no problem doing all 3 in the tier 3 zone now, because there's some in tier 2, so it's really not a big deal whether you do the ones in tier 3 or you do all the ones in tier 2. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day. It never truly did. It just more was like a community thing where you don't usually take all 3. It was frowned upon. Alright. But yeah, the RPK is such a freaking good LMG. As you guys can see, we're using the RPK. This has been a build I've used for a long time, but I have made a little bit of slight changes to it. I took off the massive magazine we usually run just to kind of help a little bit with ADS speed. Speed up the gun a little bit, and plus you don't really need more than what we already get, which is 150 rounds. So that is kind of one of the reasons why I took that thing off. Like, yeah, more ammo in your mag's good, but you know, not when you already have a ton. You don't need it at all. Alright, zombies, make your way over here. We need a lot more of you. We should almost be done with this triangle, though. They never really take too long. They're relatively easy to complete, I should say. Yeah, definitely go follow our Twitch. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you're watching this video and it falls on one of those days, on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, we stream those days at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So definitely don't forget to go over there. There we go. Okay. Refined crystal. We need to take this though so we can do this other one. We can also grab this bounty and then go start this other one up, which is pretty easy for the most part to do these triangles. Let me know in the comment section, do you guys like how they have them now to where like it's not a guaranteed flawless and legendary? Do you like how it's more so random, or do you prefer it to be guaranteed and only 3 of them? I feel like it definitely helps like kind of keep some people out of tier 3, because I remember back when they were guaranteed, people would just come in tier 3, do the triangles, and leave, which I get 100%, but now I guess it kind of stops some of those players from doing that because they can just go do them in tier 2, you know? There's no real point to come to tier 3 then. which is nice. It helps out the tier 3 players a lot. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody is gonna make their way into this zone, at least not right now. So I definitely love using this RPK with tac stance, because like this is just one of those guns, kind of like the new LMG, that like tac stance is made for this thing. And even if you don't make a build that is for tac stance, like a lot of the weapons, if you want to use tac stance and it to be good, you kind of have to build the weapon around tac stance. But this, you don't need it at all. It's always kind of been one of my favorite things about the RPK, and I mean it hits so dang hard. It's actually kind of insane. Keep coming, zombies. Where are you at? We should kind of almost be done with this, I would say. Yeah, so many weapons were buffed with Season 6, it's crazy. The RPK wasn't, but there are so many weapons that were. And let me know what gun you guys are running right now. I've been loving the new battle rifle. Now I understand it's not the best in the game. It's not the best gun, right? Quite the opposite, but it is such a fun gun to me, and it sounds awesome. It looks awesome. It's just all around an awesome thing to use. Another refined and epic tool, which we don't need. Okay, we can go fight this disciple all the way over here. This will be pretty easy. Never really too challenging to do so. But yeah, hopefully after this we can get another bounty to spawn in. Now usually when I fight bounty contracts, I try not to go into tac stance, because you really want to be as accurate as possible whenever you are planning on taking down a bounty. You don't really want to be inaccurate. This is something you do not want. Okay, that decoy should have worked way sooner, if you ask me. Ooh. Way far from that disciple for him to be doing that. Let me reload real quick. Go this way. Now what you gonna do now, disciple? Go back into regular. Gonna go over here. One thing about fighting a disciple is you want to make sure all the regular zombies that are around him are eliminated before you go ahead and start kind of fighting him, because he's gonna spawn more zombies in, and you don't really want to be fighting a whole bunch while he's healing off you, especially after you've already dealt so much damage to him. It just isn't smart, and it'll make the fight last way longer than it should. I actually am fault of that a lot, where I just try and rush in and kill the disciple, and then I end up messing that up because there's so many zombies nearby. Okay. There's a cargo we could do if we want to go that route, or we could just wait for a bounty. I don't really think it matters, but it would give us a decent amount of extra essence towards schematic cooldowns, which are now cut in half, which is awesome. So 30 meters away, we can just go ahead and grab this, because, alright, well, a bounty just spawned, but I'll do this real quick. It's not really a big deal. And then we can do a bounty. Let me know if you guys think it would have been a cool idea if you could stack contracts. Now, I don't think in a public game, kind of like how this is, where, like, you know, there's so many players in a certain lobby and everybody has to pick between all the same contracts. I don't think it would work like that. But I think if, like, say in the Dark Ether, how it's only either you or you and your teammates or you and your friends, there's no other, like, team, it definitely would have been cool to just, like, pick up all 3 contracts at once and then just go through and do them all. Or, like, if they had, like, say, a solo mode or a team-only mode, then it would definitely be beneficial. It'd kind of help save time. But I feel like that'd be a cool little aspect of the game whenever they do MW3 2.0. You know, in case the devs are watching, we can shoot some ideas out. Maybe they'll get a few of them. But yeah, I definitely think that would kind of be cool. I don't know. Do you guys think an open world with multiple people in one lobby is better than just like a solo open world mode? I have 4 refined crystals. That's crazy, dude. I wish they were flawlesses. But what can you do, right? 400 meters away from this bounty contract. This will be easy to complete. Never too bad. Hopefully we can get like a mega bomb or a mangler. I like whenever the game gives me different bosses, you know, instead of like the same one over and over again. That can suck. Like a lot. So hopefully that doesn't happen. We can just hit the zip line and we have somebody dead over there. We can go revive him once we pick this up. Why not? Hopefully he doesn't leave before we get over there. But we should be able to pick him up in a timely manner. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, let me hop up this ladder. Okay, we got a mimic. This will be interesting. Gonna hit the zip. And then go all the way over there. Where is he? All the way over there? Okay. It's really not that far. The attack map makes it seem way farther than what it actually is. Alright. 330 meters away. We can go ahead and just hop in this hatchback right here. Help us get over there a little bit quicker. So this operator, I have a little over 300 containment. My Michael Myers one, man, my game crashed while I was wearing him, so it put me back to 75, but I was like 250 or something. But yeah, that irritates me. I haven't played it on him since we crashed. I just haven't felt the urge to go in and get gear again and redo it all again. I'm kind of waiting for the Terrifier bundle to redo all that. That is something they are going to take my COD points for sure. Come on, Mr. Mimic, keep chasing me. Let's get your friends away from us, though. Oh, the game's frozen, but I am gonna keep shooting. Ah, for that exact reason. There we go. Nice and easy. Let's tack stance. Yeah, for bosses you want to be in regular, but for zombies it definitely feels better to be in tack stance. Because you're quicker, of course. We don't need any of that. I don't know why I have stun grenades. I'd never even realized I picked those up. What else? We got an Outlast. A Spore. We can do the Outlast. It wouldn't hurt. It'll put us at about 40,000. Ooh, we got another bounty. Never mind. We will do bounties over anything every day, all day long. Definitely the most interesting contract. But yeah, we should be good. This should be pretty easy. Hopefully we can get a mega bomb. One gun I haven't used in a long time, which I don't know why, is the Reclaimer, like the regular Reclaimer. That thing's just like, I don't know. It's so good that it's kind of boring. But I don't use the same gun every single game. That kind of helps me not get bored. Like if I say play 10 games and I use the Reclaimer 10 times, I will be extremely bored by the time I'm done. So I try to use, like, say, different guns every single game. And if you're bored, that little feature definitely can help. For sure. Because I know it helps me when I get bored. I try to never use the same gun twice, like in you know, the same game playthrough time, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I always use a different build every single game I load in, just to kind of make it a little bit more interesting. Sometimes I even load in with super bad guns. The Riveter is one of them. The thing is just pain. It is not that good. I do not recommend the Riveter. Not one bit. Okay, let me just throw that right there. Come on, friends. Reload. Shred! Come on, zombies. Bring it on. Okay. Shred! There we go. There's the second one. Shred! Yeah, it does so much damage because we have incendiary rounds on it. We're almost down there. Let me throw some plates on so we can finish him off. There we go. Yeah, incendiary rounds on this, man, just make it for extremely OP against a Mega Bomb. We don't need any of that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make my way to an exfil. I'll throw the build up on screen for this RPK. Definitely recommend checking it out as it is very, very good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.